Well, hello, fellow geeks. Welcome to episode 2 of Incredible Comics, where we will be reviewing Heat Seeker, number 1 in the new Gun Honey series, the third run of the Gun Honey series. What do I think of it? Stick around and find out. Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Grab a beverage of your choice. Because, like I said, this installment of Incredible or Independent Incredible Comics is Heat Seeker number 1. Published by Hard Case Crime Books, which is a part of Titan Comics. It is written by Charles Ardai. Penciler is Ace Nudo, and the inker is Jose Zapata, with the colorist of Asifur Rahman. Alright. The Gun Honey series is a fun series. The first book is, I can't remember the lady's name. I think it was Sarah, who is a woman that you go to if you need a weapon smuggled into some place, right? Or, that's really hard to get to. She doesn't do hits or any of the stuff like that. So let's just say you're in prison and you need a gun to take care of something inside, or say you need it brought into some really secure place. You hire her, she brings it in to wherever you need to bring in. It costs a lot of money. She brings it in, leaves it at a certain spot, she bags out, and then you take care of what needs to be done. So you're committing the issue, the bigger crime, and she's not involved. She doesn't do the i.e. dirty work. And first one, she smuggles it into a high security prison, and guy uses the gun, kills a bunch of people, and escapes. And she has to try and I guess he's coming after her, so she has to deal with that. And we got the cops after her the feds after her because they sort of know who she is. But boom, second series, she's working with an FBI agent who kind of got in the first series, caught up with her, and now they're sort of together, and they, were working on going after someone, I think it was. Okay. And then so we have the third book. Now, they are working together, and there are people who are after them. And it starts out with her. It looks like she's going to kill someone, right? Boom. But it's her actually helping this guy escape. her and her FBI agent friend, who's now not with the FBI, so he's being chased by the government and everything. And they go to a place in New York City. Okay, her name is, the character is Joanna, the assassin. Not the assassin, but the smuggler. And then they go to her friend, Sarah, who is kind of a costume person, so to speak. She works magic on that. She'll do disguises, costumes. So she'll get, you've seen these old like TV shows like Mission Impossible where they do a mask and it looks just like that person, and you can't tell the difference and yada yada. Well, that's sort of what she does. There's different levels of it. There's just for something like on TV or in movies, and then there's something like this where she makes a disguise to make a man look like a woman look like a man, and she does this very, very, very awesome disguises. And so, like, if I and someone else are trying to escape someplace and not get noticed, we go in, she makes us look like something else, someone else. That person and I go off here. Okay, then she gets herself and another person and makes costumes, disguised so it would look like me and that other person. And then she goes off the other direction or somewhere else where the people are going to follow that person. Follow her and them, where she leads them away from your trail and then makes it look like, say, like I'm dead in my front. And of course, that's the intention for where she and the FBI agent, Joanna and the FBI agent, go to get this done. But what they don't know is the group that was after them hires a hit woman who is very good at her job to try and kill them off. So this is the what's the word I'm looking for? This is the competition in there. You've got one group trying to escape, someone else trying to catch them, and it's gonna blow up. It's gonna get ugly. Now, this has gotten some really good reviews for Gun Honey. I mean, if you look at it right here, the finest kind of pulp noir, Ed Brubaker. I mean, if Ed Brubaker is complimenting you, recommending a noir series, it's going to be pretty damn good. So, Charles Ardai, 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 hopefully I'm not screwing that up, is a very good writer. He does, these stories are, there's really no extra fat in this story. I mean, it just boom, 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 gets to it. It's fast paced. It's exciting. It's fun to read. There's funny moments. There's each character is different, and then we have the artwork by Ace Contin. however you pronounce that name. I don't want to try and butcher it. Who just does incredible work. I mean, take a look at these. This is awesome work, and it just it just adds to the pleasure of reading these books. And I read the first 2 series, enjoyed the hell out of it. I so far have really enjoyed this book. This first one, I know I'm going to be getting the next ones, and we'll probably do what I did with the other 2, is just get the floppies and then the trades as well, which I don't do for many things. But I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5 and say get it, because it is really exciting. If you haven't read the stuff before, I don't really think that you'll need to go back. It sort of gives you, starts off at a good point that that people are chasing them, and the part on this one is, it's not like with the big ones where you have to have read everything to know what's going on. This is a kind of a separate story of itself. As yes, these things have happened before. They're on the run, but that all you really need to know is they're on the run and people are after them, and that's kind of got down right at the beginning of the story. So, I mean, I do recommend you get the other stuff before this, but you don't have to. So, anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think. If you've read it, like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comics.